Hiya, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a giant dream catcher. It's pretty much the same as making a normal dream catcher except for it's on a larger scale. And to do this you're going to use a hula hoop. So I've got a hula hoop, it's not the biggest one, it's only like a child size one, but still quite big for a dream catcher. I'm going to use this to make the main part of the dream catcher. Okay, so to start off with you're going to need obviously the hula hoop, and then you can get some yarn. And we're just going to wrap this all the way around the hula hoop. So you just want to glue some in place. I just like to use some hot glue because it just dries really quickly. So I'll hold it in place nice and firmly, you don't have to hold it for ages. And then we're just going to wrap this around the hoop so you can't see any of the plastic. It's just going to be all yarn. And you do this all the way around. Every so often put another bit of glue on so it just secures it. Now I'm going to do a rainbow effect, so I'm going to change colours every so often. To do that I'll just literally just snip off the end, glue the end, and then add on and start another colour. You can do it all one colour. This does take a while, so I'll warn you. Need a few hours to do this. Well, maybe not a few hours, but it doesn't take 5 minutes. This is what it looks like when it's done. And next we're actually going to make the web. So I've just got some thread and I've just wrapped a load of that around a pencil, so it just makes it easier to weave. And then I'm just going to tie this. You want a nice firm knot. Give it at least 2 or 3 knots so it doesn't come undone, because it will just unravel everything. And just make sure that's nice and firmly in place. Then you want to cut off that end bit later on, or you can do it now, either way. So next you go over the hoop with the thread, then come underneath and go through the little hoop you made, like that. Then you do it again, just go over, under, and then through it, pull it up. You want to make sure they're roughly the same length apart, these little knots you're doing. You can do them different ways, different like widths apart, and then like the pattern will be different in the end, but I like to have a nice symmetrical one. So you do this all the way around until you get back to where you started. It does get a bit fiddly the more you do it. So once you're back down to the beginning, you then take your thread and you just pop it through that first loop you made, like right in the middle there. Pull it up, no need to make a knot or anything, and then you just go underneath the next one. So go underneath it, pull it through, and you just go underneath the next one, and you literally just keep doing that all the way around. And as you go and just pull it just slightly, and it will you start seeing the shape form. So you just do this all the way around. When you get back to beginning, just keep going to the next row and the next row until you get to the middle, and then you just tie it off. And that's basically the web. That's the same as any other dream catcher, obviously just on a larger scale, like I said. So if you've seen my other dream catcher tutorial, that might explain it a bit better. But with that I made knots rather than just going in and out. So this is what it looks like. The middle bit didn't come out as a perfect circle, so I think I did actually pull it too tight and the hoop started to bend slightly. So it doesn't no longer sit perfectly round. Next I just got some long pieces of the yarn that I used for the outside. I've just folded those in half, and I'm just going to tie these onto the bottom, just to have like the dangly bit at the bottom. You can put it all the way across the bottom, but I only chose to put like 3 loads of this on there because I didn't want it too heavy, even though I don't think it would have made it too heavy anyway because the yarn's really light. So you just do that along the bottom or just a few times, and then you're almost done. And all that's left now is just to make a little hoop. So you get some more of the thread, fold it in half, make a loop or knot in one end, pull it tight so you got a little hoop, and we're just going to attach this to the top of the dream catcher, and then that's what you can hang it up on. Makes a little loop to hang up on. Then all that's left to do is to hang up on the wall or anything, and you're done. That's it. Simple as. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you make one, and see you in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.